lovely loves, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time seeing me ever, hi, my name is Amara and I am a Nigerian student who lives and studies in Germany. I make video about studying in Germany, tips and tricks. I also upload weekly vlogs and I give you guys insight about my life as a foreign student here in Germany. Once in a while I try and travel vlogs. You know, I cannot remember the last time I traveled. No, actually, scratch that. I traveled in July. I traveled in July. But yeah, that's that. Today I am bringing to you guys things that I love about Germany. I've been living in Germany for the past close to 6 years right now. Come January 2022, I would have been living in Germany for 6 years. That is a lot of time. That is a long time. I have some of you always up in my DMs asking me, Amara, what do you actually love about Germany? What is there to love? You know, a lot of you want to know what Germany is all about. My channel is based on living and life in Germany. So if you want to get more insight to what Germany is all about, I suggest you visit my channel. Just scroll down and watch some of my videos. So without much further ado, let's get into this video. I am so excited, guys, but before I start this video, I just want to throw out a disclaimer there. This video is just for entertainment. If I say something that you find offensive or inappropriate, then I apologize. I don't want anyone to get upset about this video. This should be a very cool video, and please do not come for me in the comment section because I might block you. So yeah, let's get into this video. The number one thing that I'll be mentioning today is the transportation system in Germany. Germany has a very outstanding transportation system. They have everything when it comes to transportation. Name it, anything, any type, any means you want, it's here in Germany, and they are quite reliable apart from delays here and there, which is normal, like it happens. Yeah, personally I would applaud Germany for the efforts that they put in their transportation system. So if you ever want to visit Germany, just know that transportation will not be one of your issues. You know, if Germany has 99 problems, transportation is not one of them. The next thing, and I think the most important thing that I will say about Germany, is that Germany is, I don't know if I actually do not know my geography, but I do not know if Germany is in the center of Europe. But what I'm about to say is that living in Germany, traveling is so easy and quite affordable. From Germany you can visit a lot of other European countries, even in their individual cities. In Germany, like myself, I stay in North Rhine-Westphalia. I can see myself visiting nothing less than 5 other cities or even states here in Germany, and I just like the way that it's situated in such a way that you can visit other places. You can visit places like the Netherlands, Denmark, even Turkey. Turkey is like 3 hours away from here. Iceland, Mallorca. I think I'm pronouncing that right, or I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If you're someone who likes traveling or just a mini vacation, Germany is one of the best places to live. It connects you to so many other European countries. There are so many places you can go to here, even with your car. You can travel to Holland. Honestly, I just like how affordable it is, and very soon I will get into the traveling, you know, spirit. I'm just waiting to finish my driving lesson, so transportation will not be one of my problems when it comes to traveling, and I just feel like it will make me a little bit more flexible. Living in Germany makes traveling quite easy and relatively cheap. Another reason why I love Germany so much is because of their education system. I am a foreign student here, so I know what I'm talking about when I tell you that their university or even their whole education system is quite good. It is very good. I will continue saying this. Germany is among the top 10 countries to study in. The only thing that kind of scare people is the language barrier. So many of their master's courses are being offered in English, which is why most people choose to come here for their masters. Also, doing your bachelor here is not a bad thing. I did my own bachelor here in Germany, and I would say it's more difficult. It's quite difficult and more complicated than coming for your master. So if you see anyone who, you know, is doing their bachelor in Germany, please give that person some money as encouragement, because it's not easy. It's not easy. I have a lot of videos dedicated to studying in Germany, so if you want to watch those, I will leave them in the comment section below. So another thing that I will hint on today is affordability. The common man in Germany will get away with affording a lot of things like food and things like clothing, you know, just basic amenities here in Germany. It's quite affordable in comparison to, I don't know, maybe the US, I don't know, but I'm just saying it's quite affordable to live here. With €5 you can make a day's meal, like a good day's meal. Honestly, living in Germany, you do not even need to break the banks. Now let's take a foreign student as an example. In other countries like in London or in the US or in Canada, people who go there to study are often financed by their parents, but here in Germany it is not the case. I do not think that I know one single international student that is being funded by their parents. Germany would give you the job opportunity, which is my next point. In Germany, you can actually fend for yourself, you can earn money for yourself, you know, and afford the basic things you want. Now I mean basic things, basic food. It's not when you want to start going to higher things that there might be problem, you know. A lot of people ask me what the job opportunities are here in Germany. When they are done studying, would they be retained or would they be sent back home? Germany has a very high rate of retaining people who studied here like their students. I do not know one person who was sent back after their studies here in Germany. Once you're done studying, they prefer using their own people rather than importing people. They know the quality of education that they pour into these people. I would say in general, job opportunities is quite high here in Germany. Even though during this corona period, it kind of made everywhere shaky. A lot of students lost their jobs. Even normal people lost their jobs because of the corona crisis. But I know that this happened in so many other countries, so I wouldn't say Germany is at fault there. In general, I would say that Germany has done so good for themselves in that aspect, you know, like in the working sector. The next thing that I would say about Germany is the aid that they offer to people. For example, this corona period, they really helped students. There are so many aid one could get here in Germany apart from scholarship. Now I would not say scholarship because I do not know a particular person who is studying here based on scholarship or even the process of it. I've heard that it is quite difficult to get a scholarship fund here, but generally the aid that they offer to people, now students in particular, even if you're not a student, it's quite massive. But the thing there is that you have to know about this aid, you have to ask about them. They will not publicly announce, look how we are giving this and that, although sometimes they do it. But such aid is just, you know, among, I don't know, a particular people. You need to know about this aid for you to apply to it, and in most cases people do get this aid. I remember when I was still studying at the University of Bochum, I got aids. I also know my friend got aid as students. Places you should check for such aid as a student is the Caritas Association and also the Katholische and Evangelische Society. I cannot remember their names right now, but when I do, I will write it on the screen. Another aid that they give here, which is very popular, is the BAföG. The problem with BAföG is that a lot of students receive BAföG and the protocols and criteria is just too much. I remember applying for a BAföG, but it didn't go through because they were like, okay, I do not have any relative who is a European and I am also not a European, and I stated that I will be taking care of myself, which is the money in the blocked account. Guys, if you do not know what I'm talking about, I will link all my videos about studying in Germany in the description box below, so go and watch that. BAföG is quite political and also a matter of law, because I have my friend, a Kenyan friend. She had the same immigration status as myself, but she was granted this BAföG whereas I wasn't. So I think it's kind of a luck issue there and just a lot of politics going on there, and it also depends on the school and the city, and sometimes the person you meet is that person in a good mood. There are so many aids that you get. So but the thing there is you have to research about them and find out for you to even know, because no one, the officers in charge of giving out this aid, do not publicly announce it, which makes sense because then everyone want it. So that's the end of this video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. This helps my channel in getting recognized and my videos being recommended to you guys. If you're living in Germany, what are the things that you actually do love and enjoy about Germany? I love this country, like I said, and I feel like it has given me so much opportunity. Till next time, guys, bye.